Alright, Chelsea, you got a new manager, Mr. Sarri. Like, what do you not know about him? Is he different? Are you happy Conte's gone?
Ball, yeah.
Okay, to be honest with you, I don't think Conte was as bad as people make it out. I just want to start, this is totally off the match, but Conte against Man City, that match is now legendary basically in the Chelsea fan base. It's like our worst performance ever.
That game,
when they didn't impress them, we'll just let them have the
ball.
That
is so passive. It's like, I don't know what that was.
No, see, that's the thing. I understand why that happened. Man City would have just done
a madness.
They would have just done the same thing that they did to Arsenal away, really and truly, where Arsenal had a few chances and then Man City said, you're not receiving the ball for another 10 minutes basically, just passed it around you and even scored at the end of that 10 minutes. So I understand why Conte took that approach. Conte wasn't as bad as people made it out to be. But to be completely honest with you, I can't say that I'm disappointed with the Sarri appointment. Because, okay...
So do you see the Sarri ball, yeah?
not quite yet. Obviously, it's gonna take a few months. I would say. I'll probably say about.
I would say less than the months people are saying, because just remember we're not in Champions League. So when you're in Champions League, you get more training sessions in a week than the other club. So I think he's got more time there within these weeks to cement these methods.
But we're still inside the Europa League. That's the only thing that you're.
We're in the Europa League.
Yeah, but the kids will play that.
I don't think they will.
That's probably why all of those lot have stayed, isn't it? Loftus-Cheek,
maybe
Hudson,
Piazon.
there's
Piazon. That's what I'm saying. They're gonna play.
Piazon is still at your club.
I think he's only staying there because Jorginho's there. So
Piazon is at your club.
This guy's been banging with the first team, fam. I think this guy's getting too competition. He should be with the youngers. What's he doing there? Honestly, fam.
No, but yeah, I think within a few months, Sarri will he'll get it right. We'll start. I can already see that we're pressing better. We pressed better against Man City from the first minute, which was like, oh my gosh, we're actually pressing a good team. This doesn't make sense. So I see that improvement already. I think the only things that we really need to improve on is actually each player knowing which player to press. Because I don't think we've got that quite yet. It's understandable. I don't think a few players know when to go and when to stay as well. I can see Jorginho orchestrating the team.
Yeah, I see him as well.
But there's players that actually don't understand what he expects of he expects of them. Him and Sarri, I don't think they get that yet. So I think it's gonna take a few months. I see Fabregas getting into the team very quickly.
What, Fabregas?
I don't think Fabregas.
No.
I don't think so.
Do you not think he's had it? Like,
I don't think Fabregas should be in this starting 11, man. Honestly, I think he's gonna go with Barkley, because Barkley can do the Hamzik roll where he's running up and down. Fabregas ain't got legs no more. Like what Fabregas would be doing, what's what Jorginho's doing, sitting down, controlling it, setting pace. Kanté will support him in terms of tackles and stuff.
You think Fabregas is back up to Jorginho?
Or Barkley, if anything, but I feel like he's going to go with Barkley, that's what I think. Or because we've got Kosovic as well, that can be battle with him and Barkley. But I feel like Fabregas, he might not get as much game time as people think. That's what I
think Fabregas is done at here. Legend, don't get me wrong, but I think he's done.
Man. If anything, he's going to play Europa League games.
Yeah, I'm saying play Europa League games, but I just feel like if we're playing against Man City, Arsenal, Fabregas not starting.
Okay, yeah, I understand. I agree with that. I don't agree maybe with the Barkley thing. I think Kovacic comes in.
Quick question, yeah. What do you lot expect this season?
Top 4, but with me, I want top 3. Top 3. Even if we can win the league, that'd be fantastic. But we could do it though, because Conte done it.
That's what happened, man.
You know, they said that when Conte first got appointed, all people were talking about is Jose and Pep. Conte came and took the league, where everyone was talking about Jose and Pep.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean,
but that was defensive.
It's proven.
Defensive counter-attack.
Okay, but the defensive attacking, he still won it.
No, but the reason why he still won it, because I would say Jose was defensive. So your team they ain't got a lot to learn differently. You're just defending in a different way. No. Your team's playing you're playing halfway.
That's not true, because
you're playing. Are you not playing at the halfway line? High. So you're in trouble.
You saying we playing defensive winning the league is easier or whatever?
No, but it was easier for your players to get into that mind.
Oh, okay,
Jose was defensive. So it's not so like you had Jose and then Pep comes. That's a whole different type of football you got to learn. So it's similar. Even though it might go about different ways, but it's similar.
So you expect top 4.
Yeah.
I'll put it to you like this. I think, as you were saying, Jose Mourinho and Conte have basically made our team very defensive. I think that the players that we actually have are attacking players and want to have the ball and attack.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be a difficult transition for a few players to actually realise, okay, we're not playing defensive anymore.
I think Hazard will be okay with that.
Yeah, this is the thing. So I think
Hazard is one.
David Luiz would be calm with it. He's playing that he can play with the ball and want to get ahead. We'll love it.
So that transition is going to be easier because of those players, I believe. So
do you think Cahill will play? Because I feel like he's
done it. He's done it. He's Europa League.
His career is over. I don't think he plays for anyone in England. Maybe who can he play for? Maybe he can go to like. As you said in part 1, the West Brom or something.
I think you lot are forgetting one big thing here.
What, that William's their best player?
No, it's definitely not. Hazard's the best player in the league, isn't he?
No,
but
he is.
Yeah, he is. I'll give you like that.
Thank you.
Morata.
No, did you just say
that piece of shit? You don't really think you're getting anywhere near the top 4 with Morata up front? Oh my god.
I can see it.
It's not. It's very sound convincing.
Honestly, I think we're going to get top 4.
With Morata.
I don't think they're top 4.
Anyway, you lot have got me on camera dissing Rav. This guy, he's not going.
You know why? Should I tell you why? Yeah. You remember last season he started off fine. He was banging goals. Remember that? He was doing that running centre back. So he was doing good stuff. But he just lost his way in the middle of the league. He's saying he had back problems. He had a kid. He's a bit of an emotional youth, you know what I mean? I know he's not a Diego Costa, you know what I mean? Where my man's a pit bull, like, my man, even if the man is not given the right ball, he's still gonna get and he's gonna score. He's not like that, but
also it's a bit of a transition for your team. Yeah. I saw Fabregas say, when we have Costa, it will just be a goal.
Yeah.
So forget. Even that game, was it against I think it was Sunderland and was playing at home and we needed to win the game and then Costa won it from the corner flag and he scored with his left foot. Remember that curler? By himself.
Yeah,
we need to win it. And we need to win it to help us win the league. Man's playing by himself.
That was when we were on our run as well.
Yeah, it was not run
that was basically our only chance.
Yeah, but that's
Conte. I think your managers that you've had, where this is Abramovich's fault, honestly. Yeah. Has he got a visa yet?
No.
He's got a visa.
Let that man go.
But where he don't give no security to no managers. I think all the managers just fuck up your club.
No, I think this one's different. This is the first time I've ever seen.
You said about Di Matteo, man.
No,
listen.
Just listen, yeah.
Di Matteo got
when Jose was there, flipping, he got rid of Mo Salah, De Bruyne, and Lukaku. Yeah. Arguably,
he saved him with Lukaku. Go on, carry on.
But yeah, so. Literally, let's think. Conte, he's got a problem with Costa. Conte's gone the next season. You lot should still have Costa. You're stuck with Morata now because of one manager who was not even going to be there past.
What? Don't Chelsea have a director of football? Huh? Don't Chelsea have a director?
No, not at the moment.
Neither does Man United at the moment.
They had one, but
I feel like you basically do though.
We had one, but he just left last season.
Oh, so who's
Nigerian? What's his name? Emmanuel, something like that. Emmanuel, that's it. But he's gone last season, innit? Went to Monaco.
Yeah, that's Man United business. But Chelsea, I don't think you're getting top 4 because your strikers is garbage.
I feel like
we can get top 4 because we can get goals in different areas.
Yeah, there's goals from the midfield. Don't get me wrong. Like Conte in an advanced role,
No, you'll be surprised. This Conte guy, he's not gonna get picked up a lot of the time. Like if you saw in the glass himself, the first goal, he was free. He had so much time. He had the confidence to hit with his left foot.
Yeah,
he's not gonna get picked up a lot of the time. You know what I mean?
The finish wasn't that.
Did you say? Did you say against Man United? We're done to Pogba. Fake left, you went to the right, son.
When was that his first season at the club?
Yeah, we beat that. Was it?
How about last season on Trafford? How about last season on Trafford when Pogba dealt?
No, but I'm just saying that he can do it. I'm saying he can score.
Yeah, he can actually score.
That's what I'm saying.
What? Yeah, he was obviously Kante always gets his one goal a season, innit? So.
But anyway, that's what I'm saying. But Jorginho will be the director, innit? You know what I mean? Even for his, was it for this? I think Was it pre-season against Leon? He would tell Kante, make the run.
Has Jorginho taken over Kante's role like, as the main?
So Kante. What I understand from it, Kante is more advanced now. Jorginho's going to go pick the ball up. Kante wasn't a proper defensive mid anyway. He pressed high and all that sort of stuff. So he wasn't the defensive, or like a Fabinho. All these guys, they stay at the halfway line. He would press high in it. That's his sort of defending, innit?
He would love Kante, won't he?
Yeah, he would love that, honestly. But so I would say with Jorginho, he's gonna control the games. I think he's sick as well.
Yeah.
He's he's literally gonna control games. He's that sort of Xavi Alonso, Michael Carrick, them sort of players, isn't it?
Okay.
That sort of
just stay
and they're just gonna control the game, innit? Xavi, those sort of players, innit?
So that gives basically our other 5 players license to just go and do whatever they want. But as soon as Hazard came on for the last 20 minutes, he was just playing wherever he wanted. He was just going from the left to the right, just running past players. He didn't have to defend too much. That's the thing with Sarri's press as well. It's not like in your face Liverpool, Man City. It's more of a gentle, okay, let's just take up our position, press as a team.
Sort of
basically that's basically how it happens. So he's not going to have to press that much. I'm just focusing on Hazard because keeping him happy is...
you're going to keep him?
Yeah, we're going to keep him. He's not going anywhere.
He ain't going anywhere.
Sarri's even said he's not going anywhere.
William won't let him go.
I think he's going to sign a new contract.
They can't afford it.
They can't.
Those clubs, they move very big. They can't even afford it, man.
I know they're acting, man, honestly.
They even messed up the market, man.
But yeah, I think Fabregas won't be in the team as much.
So about Willian, because I personally think Willian is the... You can say that Hazard's better than him technically, blah, 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 blah. But me personally, after that season you lot had Jose, and then you lot downed your tools like idiots, and just sold mine out. Willian, this is why I respect Willian, because I don't think he cares what situation. He likes football. He wants
Willian's relationship with Jose is great. That's why.
Yeah.
Willian's relationship with Jose is great. That's why he stuck his guns and rode out for man. Every game is giving 100%. You know what I mean? That's why they looked like that. You know what I mean? But don't get me wrong, he's a great player and all that, but I'm just saying that's what played a big part. Even today, he still likes Jose.
Yeah, you see what he said? Yeah. He said something about he wants to play for Jose again.
Yes, I'm saying.
He said if Conte stayed, he wouldn't be at Chelsea.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But see that thing where it says that because they're not doing like Jose, they're damn tools.
Yeah.
You're getting paid to play football for a club. Forget the manager. You're representing these fans and stuff. Did that not affect you in a way of thinking I'm paying my money to come watch you every week, but you're not playing because you like the manager. But I'm coming here to watch you, so I'm getting out of my bed to come and watch you when it's cold, winter, but you don't want to play because you don't like the manager. That's short changing the fans. That's why I don't respect Chelsea sometimes. Your fans? No, not your fans. I respect your fans a bit. But your club, the way it's run, I think there's utter bullshit. That is just, you lot are on banter.
I think...
And that's, like you said, it's Abramovich's fault.
It is. You ain't even answer this question. I got you. Don't worry. Go on.
No, go on.
Answer this question, innit?
In my opinion, I think our club is run better than a lot of clubs in the league, in my opinion. I don't think we're on bullshit. I think that we're actually... Okay, so I'll put it to you like this. A lot of our loan players actually make money for the club. No matter what you think, how we treat them and stuff like that, I don't see a lot of loan players coming out and saying, oh, I'm treated like absolute crap by Chelsea. Yeah, I want to leave this summer or something like that. A lot of the players... Okay, so a lot of the players actually, I believe, say, okay, I'm not the greatest player in the world. A lot of our loan players say this. I'm not the greatest player in the world, so let me keep going to different clubs to see if maybe I can get into their first team. Maybe they go and buy me. Then I can actually settle in that team, become a first team player. If I'm still at a different club, maybe that's not the case. That's what I think happens with the loan players. That's how I think they go about it. The ones that are good enough come back to the club and they play for Chelsea. Our youth is a totally different ballgame. I think the way that we actually look at our youth is more of an avenue to actually become a professional player instead of getting into the Chelsea team. So that's how I think
Who's the last player that made it from
Loftus-Cheek?
That's
a big man.
John Terry, Christensen, Loftus-Cheek.
I'll give it to Christensen.
Those three are the last ones that actually come through the club and they made it at the club as
well.
But
your youth club is amazing. Like, you've got the best in the country.
There's no pathway. There's no pathway to the first team.
So do you blame the managers or do you blame Abramovich for that?
No, I can't blame the manager.
Abramovich.
It's got to be Roman, but because with the manager, you have to understand. Even the players even understand it. The youngest, they're like, we understand the manager's under pressure. He can't just come through, give a kid a chance. Let's say it's not working. The manager is at the door.
So that leads into my next question. Sarri's kept these people like Loftus-Cheek. He's kept. He's gonna go over Ross Barkley. It seems like. There's Callum. Was Callum on the bench? Hudson-Odoi?
No, he wasn't even on the bench.
Okay, but it seems like he's gonna be used this season, like probably Europa League and stuff. So my question to you is, if Sarri comes, he doesn't come top 4, he comes 5th. You've played progressive football. Let's say you don't win the Europa League, you don't win no cups, but you do all right in them. You get to the semis or whatever, that sort of thing. Do you think Roman sacks him?
No, I don't think so.
So you think this is a change in his style?
Yeah, I believe so. As I didn't even get to make this point. This is the first time that I've seen our club sign a manager and a player
together
as a package.
They're actually in the picture together, holding the same shirt. This is a totally different change now. I don't. Jorginho. If Sarri gets sacked, Jorginho doesn't stay. We can't do that after 1 year. I don't believe in it.
So you think he's got to be atrocious? He's got to finish 7th, 8th.
I don't think that even if that happens, I don't think we fire him anyway. I think he'll probably go to the players, ask the players, how are you guys actually feeling about what's happening? If they're saying, okay, no, this isn't working. You believe
if he finishes 7th, 8th, he's not getting sacked?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so, personally. If he'll go to Abramovich will go to the players, ask them, are you guys actually liking the football? Do you feel?
At Chelsea, he comes and talks to the players.
Which when Hazard says no, everyone's life is finished.
People criticise Roman, but his philosophy's worked. He's won trophies. He's won every trophy. His come choice has won everything. In the last 10 years, he's won these bagged trophies every time.
When was the last time you guys won the Champions League?
No, but
I'm talking about both of you. We're the latest team to win it in England, so he works. Abramovich works.
So why would
Drogba did ask him, why just like play?
Okay, you're saying it works. So why would he change it?
Yeah.
No.
No. Why would he change? Why would he change something that's working?
Yeah.
In my opinion,
I'm sure you lot have won X amount of trophies in. I'm sure if you lot are not first, you're definitely second. Most trophies in the last 10 years.
We're first. No, we're first.
Are you first? Okay.
Definitely.
Well, why would he change it then?
I just think that now he's said to himself, okay, I've spent enough money now. I think it's close to $1 billion, maybe even more. I'm not too sure. Maybe, yeah, it might be actually. So now he's saying, okay, I've spent enough money. I just need someone to actually carry out a philosophy, get our players to actually enjoy their football and win stuff as well. So I think that's where things are changing. That's the only thing.
I'll say we'll definitely come top 4 though.
Yeah, we're coming top 4. I don't think that happens with morale. That's the only thing I can't agree with.
You got Giroud though. We got Giroud.
We've got Giroud, and I think that we can start playing Hazard, Willian, and Pedro, just interchanging.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah.
Because I don't think
did.
Yeah. I don't think Morata works at all. I don't think it works.
So he's done it.
I don't think it works. Giroud, I think Giroud should probably be ahead of Morata, but I don't think it works with him.
Who you lot got this weekend?
Arsenal.
Oh, I'm even mad.